Ah, Disney World. The place where puddles are hated so much that people are paid to squeegee them away. So why on earth would Disney possibly put puddles all over one of the most popular areas of their theme park? And why would they do it over and over again? Welcome to Disney Bytes, fast facts and explanations about why things are the way they are within the most magical place on earth. On today's episode, the fire protection systems keeping the buildings in Fantasyland safe during fireworks presentations. It all started with the expansion of Fantasyland. This new, larger land pushed the Magic Kingdom further back into previously vacant areas. In 2014, a new world-class attraction opened at the Walt Disney World. This was Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. The opening of Seven Dwarfs Mine Train unsuspectingly marked the end of fire safety practices at Walt Disney World. Just 1 year after it opened, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train caught on fire, likely due to a firework ember landing in the ride infield. The ride was quickly evacuated and there were no injuries. However, this sparked the imagination of just what might happen should a firework ember land at the wrong place within Fantasyland. Disney executives had known about the possibility of raining embers for some time. After all you have to do is watch one show at the Magic Kingdom to see just how real this danger could possibly be. The Magic Kingdom already had fire sprinkler systems in place on the roofs of many of the buildings at Fantasyland for years before the fire at Seven Dwarfs Mine Train ever started. The system was, however, drastically underutilized. On particularly dry nights, the system would activate for 10 to 12 minutes before the show to douse the roofs of the buildings in the hope that any embers that would land on the buildings would be extinguished by the moistened roof. If the system was on any longer, puddles might form on the walkway. This would be contrary to a positive guest experience, as who would want to have to dodge puddles when there was no rain in the forecast? With the system only on briefly, the walkways in Fantasyland would be as dry as a bone after the presentation. Unfortunately, so would the roofs. After the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train fire, the decision was made to put guest safety ahead of guest experience. The sprinkler system was expanded to cover more buildings, and it was activated every night before the presentation, stayed on throughout the fireworks presentation, and continues to stay on for up to 20 minutes after the presentation has ended. Depending on the show schedule and on which pyrotechnics are being used in shows that evening, the sprinkler system may remain activated for hours after the initial firework presentation. Did you catch that? Water is pulsed to different areas to avoid soaking walking guests. So next time you are walking in Fantasyland and you catch the razzle-dazzle of the sprinkler system, don't be upset that it's raining. Be thankful that fire safety engineering practices are being used to ensure that you have a safe and memorable experience at the Magic Kingdom. So now you know why Walt Disney World intentionally adds puddles to Fantasyland. I hope that you guys enjoyed the very first episode of Disney Bytes. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos where you can learn all about why things are the way they are at the Walt Disney World.